Everything explained in this video is summarized from the CoinMarketCap. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for future XRP news and some other cryptocurrency news in general. Now take a look at this. SEC could see settlement this Thursday, and here's why. The continuing legal struggle between Ripple Labs, Inc. and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, may come to an end this week with a settlement between the two parties. SEC has scheduled a meeting for Thursday, July 18, 2024, on which the meeting will take place behind closed doors. A settlement between Ripple and the SEC this week. Brett Hill, an advocate for the cryptocurrency exchange BitTrue, fueled the flames of conjecture with a post on X Hill's tweet, which was accompanied by a screenshot of a notification made by the SEC 1000 as follows. This Thursday, July 24th, is the day that they have scheduled a private executive meeting at their headquarters in Washington. It has been brought to our attention by trustworthy sources that this gathering is associated with the resolutions regarding Ripple versus the SEC, as well as the conclusion of the court case. Notably, the formal notification made by the SEC provides specifics regarding the nature of the meeting and the logistics involved. Still, it does not mention the Ripple issue in any way. Despite this, the topics that are scheduled to be discussed are as follows: institution and settlement of injunctive actions, institution and settlement of administrative proceedings, and resolution of litigation claims. The presence of such topics gives rise to the possibility that the meeting will bring about major advancements in the Ripple case. In the notice, it is said that the meeting will take place in the headquarters of the commission, which is located in Washington, District of Columbia. However, it is also possible to participate remotely. The certification of the General Counsel that the discussion fits within various exemptions provides the basis for the meeting's designation as a non-public gathering. Several topics, including privacy, law enforcement processes, financial or commercial information, and internal personnel rules and procedures, are exempt from these restrictions. Ripple's chief legal officer blasts the United States for its poor cryptocurrency regulation. Details: this is an indication of the sensitive nature of the negotiations, which most likely pertain to ongoing enforcement activities, which in this context might very well include the litigation involving Ripple. The fluid character of such enforcement negotiations is indicated by the fact that updates are promised to be posted on the official website of the Securities and Exchange Commission. The statement will also provide openness regarding any modifications in the time frame. The SEC is currently seeking a penalty from Ripple for $102 million, which is a significant decrease from the almost $2 billion initially sought throughout the investigation. Ripple has proposed a penalty cap of $10 million as part of its defense, highlighting comparisons to the way the Terraform Labs case was resolved. Nevertheless, the Securities and Exchange Commission said you rejected this idea in its reply brief, in which it said that such a small amount would not be consistent with the objective of the statutes governing civil penalties. It is important to note that several attorneys who support XRP have provided the lawsuit with a relatively low probability of settling. Recently, Fred Rispoli, the founder of HODL Law, commented on this matter, stating that prejudgment settlement is unlikely, though some unresolved arguments could still be negotiated. Brad Garlinghouse, the dynamic CEO of Ripple, has become a major figure in the cryptocurrency industry as a result of his unwavering dedication to the adoption of XRP and his strategic leadership, both of which have assisted Ripple in navigating both rough and calm waters. An inspiring tale of perseverance, insight, and unwavering commitment to innovation. His journey is a compelling account of his journey, joining Ripple and developing a vision. The beginning of the process when Brad Garlinghouse was hired as Chief Operating Officer of Ripple in 2015, he began his journey with the company. His previous employment included jobs at Yahoo, LSO, and Hightail, formerly known as Usendit, both of which provided him with the opportunity to expand his skills in corporate strategy and operations. At Ripple, Garlinghouse recognized the potential for XRP to revolutionize the process of making payments around the world by providing an alternative that is both more expedient and less expensive than traditional ways. It was his declared objective to create Ripple as the undisputed leader in blockchain technology for payments across the globe. The legal conflict with the Securities and Exchange Commission, the legal conflict that Garlinghouse had with the Securities and Exchange Commission, CF, of the United States was the defining moment of his employment at Ripple. In unregistered securities, XRP was the subject of a lawsuit that was filed against Ripple by the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC in December of 2020. Not only did this litigation put Ripple's operations in jeopardy, but it also put the Bitcoin market as a whole more at risk. Along with Ripple's legal team, Garlinghouse initiated a comprehensive defense, asserting that XRP was a currency rather than a security, and as a result fell within the jurisdiction of the Securities and Exchange Commission. So throughout the disagreement that lasted for more than 3 years, Garlinghouse remained a staunch advocate for Ripple and XRP. In his capacity as the XRP army, he repeatedly assuaged the concerns of the general public and the XRP community by assuring them that Ripple would fight the allegations and emerge victorious. It was a significant victory for Ripple in the courtroom when, in July 2023, a court in the United States ruled in favor of Ripple and declared XRP to be lacking in security. In the case of Ripple, this verdict was a historic victory. In the case of the Bitcoin industry, it was a turning moment that will define the classification of digital assets in the future. A large-scale celebration that Garlinghouse referred to as the proper party was arranged by him to show appreciation to the XRP community for their unwavering support through the years. The event was held in the Hammerstein Ballroom, which is a well-known venue for musical performances in New York City. The occasion came evidence of the XRP Army's power and cohesion, as it was attended by thousands of XRP followers. Support for the clarification of regulations throughout his whole career. Garlinghouse has been a staunch advocate for the establishment of clear guidelines for the cryptocurrency industry. According to his opinion, the development and legitimacy of digital assets are dependent on the certainty of legislative action, emphasizing the need for clear laws that would enable these assets to realize their promise of providing stability and trust in the cryptocurrency market. Garlinghouse anticipated that stablecoins would receive regulatory certainty in the year 2024. Throughout numerous interviews, Garlinghouse has emphasized the importance of regulatory backing for creative endeavors. He has pushed for a rational policy that fosters invention while maintaining compliance and security, and he has challenged the regulatory structure in the United States for what is allegedly an anti-crypto stance against cryptocurrency. Given that he observes improved legislative attitudes in countries like Dubai, Singapore, the United Kingdom, and the European Union, his advocacy extends beyond the borders of the United States. As a result of Garlinghouse's leadership, Ripple has expanded its operations across the globe, achieving remarkable success in countries other than the United States. To encourage alliances and expansion in places that are favorable to blockchain innovation, he has purposefully positioned Ripple to benefit from regulatory environments that are more favorable to cryptocurrencies. The information that has been provided is not intended to be trading advice. There is no responsibility for any investments that are made based on the information that is provided on this page. Before making any decision about investments, we strongly advise conducting independent research and consulting with a knowledgeable professional.